Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. Today I am talking to you about Male by Seth King. I absolutely, just completely devoured this story. There are some quotes in here that I think are just so profound and bear so much weight to them. Seth does just this outlandishly wonderful job of writing the book. I mean, it's quirky, it's fun, it's just all around, I want to say, kind of a tutorial of welcome to the gay world. But at the same time, like I said with Conning Colin by Brad Vance, you really have to be able to laugh at yourself and laugh at situations. You're going to take some things personally, you're going to take some things to heart, you're going to be angry. Talon Cooper is a struggling author. He generally does romance, and his last book was a huge flop. So as he's kind of thinking, well, I'm quite behind on rent, I only have X amount of dollars in my checking account, what can I do? This article just kind of comes to him from the heavens that he sees, and he can make some money, write some stories about romance. And which makes him stop and think, I'm a straight man, is what he says. We've all fooled around from time to time. We've had the circle jerk parties, and we've touched, and we've kissed. All straight men do these kinds of things. So he calls the one person he knows who will help him out, who has been flirtatiously getting on him for many a year now, Alexander Mendez. And Alexander is like, whoa, if you're going to write a book like this, you're going to have to submerge yourself into the world and really see and understand. Because Alexander doesn't want him to write just some sort of romance with two beefcake men ripping each other's clothes off and going at it. He wants gay issues to be addressed. And so he's going to take Talon and completely educate him on what it is like to be gay. So as Talon spends more time with Alexander, he kind of realizes, am I straight? Am I bisexual? Am I gay? No, I'm straight. I'm a straight man. And as he spends more time with Alex and discovering more things, he realizes how much pressure society puts on you to be exactly what they think you're supposed to be and act exactly how they think you are supposed to act. It's just a huge eye-opener. He just wants to write this book. But Alexander says there's no way you can write this book without validation behind it. You can't just go out there and say, okay, here's two characters, but instead of this one being female, I'm gonna make it male, and then I'm just gonna type. Alexander, his soul of souls, deep within, knows that Talon is the person for him. But he has this thing for falling for the straight guy, or the really, really deep in the closet guy. And just being tossed aside, as, thank you, this was fun, goodbye, I'm not telling anybody that I could possibly be bi or gay, and you're in the way of me moving forward. And all his friends are like, Talon is this next person that you're doing this with, and you have to stop. And he's like, no, that's not how this is going to work. But as things develop, as Talon's more conflicted and confused and things are stirring, Alexander then becomes a little bit more conflicted and confused and things are stirring. And how are we going to make this mesh well? Until finally they come to a head. Alexander has been his muse. Alexander has been Talon's just everything when it comes to the story that he was writing. And then all of a sudden, it just becomes too much for Talon to take. Too many feelings involved, emotions flowing through him. He wants to just take Alexander and make love to him and make out with him and kiss him and devour him, become one with him. But, oh my gosh, he's totally straight. How could he want these feelings? This book, in my opinion, just hits so many points out there. Like I said, you can't take it personally, but you're going to take it personally. I can guarantee there's going to be points in here that you're going to be like, I've done that. I know somebody who's done that, and I did absolutely nothing about it, which means that, I wasn't the ally that I should have been. And you're going to kind of stop and think, and it's really going to put some pressure on you. It's also going to make you laugh and just be hysterical and fall in love. I really, really, really want to give Male 5 stars. I think that it's that wonderful of a story. It was gifted to me from Amazon, so all the edits should have been done. And there were quite a few times when the wrong word was used or the double word was in there. You could tell the sentence was edited, but things weren't taken out properly. After a certain point, I started highlighting in my Kindle as they were coming up. And then towards the end, when it got really intense, when things really started to happen, and at one point, Talon goes, I can see that we're in a modern battlefield here. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I stopped highlighting. But there were too many for me to say, you know what? Everybody else that I gave marks down for editing, if your story was just a little better. So I'm giving Male by Seth King 4 stars. However, it's so beyond amazing that I really want everybody to read it. Like, stop what you're doing and go read this book. I am going to leave the Amazon link down below. So if you've enjoyed my review and you're going to read this book, go click buy. I will talk to you soon. If you've enjoyed my review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be one of those people that say, look for a review every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's kind of not how things work, mainly because of life. But that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review out for you. If you like me and think, this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave my Facebook page, my Twitter, and my website. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to review, you can request via website. Male by Seth King, 4 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina, and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. And today I am bringing you Conning Colin by Brad Vance and Elsa Winters. This book is already out, so if you enjoy my review, I will leave the Amazon link down below. You can skedaddle on and get it. This book is characterized as a romantic comedy. I can see it. I'm going to call it more of a dramedy than a rom-com, but there's still some fantastic comedic moments in this book.